He's so smart.
I know.
Ah, I got lucky. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we want to show you our van. Finally, we have completed everything and we are ready to show you guys the full tour.
So behind us, this is Maverick. This is the van which took us almost 80,000 kilometers through Europe to Africa. So he is probably our best travel buddy, and that's why we are going to show you every single detail of this car today.
Speaking of details, Louis is the one who bought and built and designed and finished everything. I almost did nothing. I only drove like 2 screws into the bed. So I'm gonna be out of this video from now, and Louis is gonna take the lead and show you guys our baby van, and we're so excited. We get right into it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's start with the car itself. Maverick is a 2014 Ford Transit Custom. It has 101 horsepower and we bought it with 96,000 kilometers, and right now he has about 170,000, so we almost drove 75,000 kilometers with it. What makes Maverick so special? For sure are all the stickers all around the car. The only thing we added to the outside of the car are these wind and rain blockers and also that window over there. One also really important thing for us are these special tires. These are BF Goodrich All-Terrain TKO2 tires, and we are very lucky and we are very happy to have these because they saved our lives a couple of times. The next thing I'm gonna show you is our roof terrace, which has some extra add-ons, so follow me. So as you could see, getting up here is really easy. The way down is more of the technical part. So up here on the roof we have a 23 liters outdoor shower and 2 150 watt solar panels. And also, which is our favorite part of this roof terrace, is the actual terrace itself, because we can sit, lay and eat up here, which is insane. We insulated the whole van. We used Armorflex. The floors insulated, the ceiling and also the walls, and we used 23mm strong Armorflex for that. Okay, so let's start with the actual conversion itself. First thing we have here is our stove. 2 flame gas cooker with these little gas bottles. That whole thing is a slide out so that we actually can cook outside if there's no wind, because otherwise it won't work. See down here, there's our small shoe compartment. We always bring too many shoes. I don't know, that's just a bad habit. And underneath that cooker we have our biggest and only drawer, which I'm going to show you. Inside of that drawer we store all of our cutlery, plates, bowls, glasses, just stuff you need for cooking. Next is our 45 liter Mobicool cooler. That thing is actually insane. It goes to -15, I think, so you can really store ice in there if you wanted to. I mean, that takes a lot of power, but we use it as a normal fridge, and that thing it's just a beast. It works perfectly well. The next thing we never want to miss in a car or in a converted van is running water. Here we have our little sink with running water, which actually goes really strong, so that for us is a must-have in a van. Talking about water, we have 4 20-liter canisters, which summed up are 80 liters, and 1 20-liter grey water canister, so that easily gives you the possibility to be off-grid for at least, I would say, 10 days. The water is stored underneath the cooler, and this is one of the 20-liter canisters, and they're stored underneath the cooler and underneath our work area. We also store one of the most important things we have in that car down here, and that's our toilet. So down here we have our tiny but super important composting toilet. And let me tell you, if you have to do your business and you are in your car up top of super beautiful cliffs, and down the cliffs there's the ocean, that's the best business you've ever done in your life. Underneath the sink we have some more storage space. That one is just for its toilet paper, honey, trash bag, and on the other side we store all of our pans and coffee stuff. So that little box fits perfectly in there, and we are really happy about the extra storage space. Another thing I always wanted to have in my van are spice racks. So here, up there, and on the other side, we have all of the spices we need for cooking, because we love cooking. Also, shout out to IKEA there. They have these little storage bags which are really useful. We have 3 of them. We could use 1 more, I would say. And they are just amazing for small things you'll never find in the van again. Back here we have our little bathroom. So that's where we store our toothbrushes and the toothpaste. Okay, so let's talk about electricity. Let's start in the kitchen. We have 3 230 volt power plugs and our light switches. As a little add-on, we also have these 2 12 volt power plugs, which are currently used by the sink and by the fridge. The whole power comes from our roof terrace. You've seen the 2 150 watt solar panels. The power from there goes to a solar power converter into our 152 amp hours battery. Then we have the power converter, and that converts the power from 12 volt to 230 volt. Right now I'm sitting on our bed, which during the day is more of a couch situation. That bed can convert into a bigger queen size bed, and next to the bed we have a huge closet right there with all of our stuff. So the closet could be more organized, but we have everything in here: water bottles, clothes, tripod, laptops, lenses, fins from our surfboard,
Baguette,
lots of camera stuff, baguette, because we are in France right now. Ukuleles, underwear,
shampoo.
Everything is in here, everything. We also have a second bottom underneath all the clothes to hide our most important stuff if we are in the city and if someone could break into the car. As that van is really small, we really hadn't have the opportunity to have a bed which is constantly usable. So that's why we wanted to have a quick and easy solution. Let me show you that. What I'm gonna do is lift up the mattress, pull out the extra part of the bed, which looks like that, fold over the blankets, and get the second part, of the mattress. And here we go. That is our bed. Underneath our bed we have lots of extra storage space. One really important thing are these EU boxes. That is the one for food, so that thing is completely filled up when we start our trip, because there's every imaginable food in there. So as you guys maybe know, both of us surf and we both love longboarding. We wanted to have an option to store the longboards inside of the car to not be anxious about them being stolen. So we have one really nice feature, because we can put the longboards from underneath the bed, underneath our seating area in front of the car, and the longboards fit in here perfectly. I want to mention my longboard is 9'6", so that is a really long board. So down here, as I already said, is the storage space, huge tripod, another box filled with wetsuit, technical stuff, fins, dirty clothes, everything is in here. We also have another outdoor desk, which I'm going to show you. It is easily usable.
Is it really?
I would say it is. There we go, that's our outdoor desk. We haven't used it too frequently, but if we sit here, watch the sunset from there, that table is amazing. Down here we store all of our little gas bottles, and we put our skateboards in there, which is really convenient because they are stored away and don't annoy us. Our last and probably most favorite accessory part of the van are these self-made curtains, because they are really useful. I think I don't have to tell you why, because you just have privacy in your car while being on a huge parking lot, for example, or to just simply block lights, or to create a nice ambience in the car. I'm gonna show you how we use our shower. So what we need is that thing. We have to make sure that both doors are closed. We plug it into the shower, open here, and we have running water here. There we go. It's almost empty. Usually I wouldn't show you our cockpit, but we also did some small adjustments which are really nice, which I recommend for you to do that because it's gonna make your van way more cozy. So let's start with the ceiling. We have coffee bags all over, which I cut and glued myself. I had a little help from a friend, and I think we used 1.5 coffee bags and spent 7 or 8 euros for these two. So it's really cheap. You just have to do it, and it makes your van so much more comfortable and cozy. Another nice add-on are these prayer flags, and they just make it even more cozy, you know. It's more our vibe. And to finish our van tour, we have lace from Hawaii and dream catchers and shells, and for every surfer van that is a must-have. Okay guys, so that was it. That's our baby Mavic, that's our van, and we personally think traveling with the van, with your car, is the cheapest and most amazing way to travel. If you have any more questions, write them in the comments down below. We'll try to answer everything. And thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers. Have a good one.